guys, welcome back to my channel and today's video. So I'm going to be showing you guys just an idea of something that you could put together for your mom. You might have some of these things in your house. Hopefully for the DIY portion you do, which I'll be honest, I think that the DIY portion of this video is enough. I think that you could give your mom that, and I think that they would be very excited to get it, particularly if you have a Disney mom. I know that I would be thrilled to receive something like this because it's heartfelt and sweet. And for me, that's what Mother's Day is for. I would so rather get something that is about me being a mom, because that's my favorite thing. And anyway, but I did grab a couple things from Dollar Tree when I went, and so I do have a Dollar Tree haul coming up. I had to go to Dollar Tree to pick up some essentials, and while I was there I was like, you know what, I'm already here getting toilet paper and scrubbers for dishes and paper towels, so I might as well just go ahead and grab some fun things too. So stay tuned for that, and then let's go ahead and jump into ideas for Mother's Day, and then I will jump straight into the DIY. This sucks. Okay, so full disclosure, I don't know where the sticks for these went. Hopefully they're in my car. But I did pick up, by the way, I'm doing this for my mom and for Derek's mom. So there's going to be two of like everything. So I got one that says Happy Mother's Day. I got one that says I love you, Mom. I don't know who's getting which one. I just grabbed two. Okay. But I thought these were really cute. I loved the floral design on them, and it's just kind of something that makes it more festive. My plan for this is to just drive by their house and kind of like leave it on their doorstep, ring the doorbell, and like, you know, ding dong ditch, and then just leave a little happy surprise for them. The next thing I picked up at Dollar Tree that I thought was gorgeous was these Mother's Day cards. I'm going to take the plastic off so that there's not like a... or not, because I'm stupid and can't figure out where the seam is. So Dollar Tree has been coming out with some really, really high quality, beautiful cards. This one just says Mom on the front, and then inside it says wishing a special mom a wonderful Mother's Day. Sweet, simple, and to the point. And I'll be honest, the card, what the card says never really matters to me as much. It's like the heartfelt note that you put inside. So I like when they're simple. And I thought this design was so, so pretty. It's just white with like a bouquet of flowers, and some of these flowers are 3D, and then the word mom is 3D with a little bow accent. And then it does come with a pink envelope. And then the other card is really cute as well. It's kind of got like a heart cut out on top. It's got a heart on the front that says Happy Mother's Day, again with a little bow. I really like the faux wood kind of look of this one. And then on the inside it says wishing an amazing mother a wonderful day. Again, sweet, simple, to the point, and we will write something inside with the girls. And then it does come with a really like really cute salmon pink envelope. I just thought these were so nice for $1. I am so ridiculous when it comes to spending money on cards, because I just think it's like when they want $7 for a card, I'm like, why? But these are nice, and again, $1. Heck yes. This next thing I picked up two of because both of our moms are going to get one. And it is a lemon lavender candle. When I saw this, y'all, I was like, is that going to smell like violet lemonade? So I had my mask on and I opened it. Oh, it smells so good. About to keep these. Happy Mother's Day to me. They do. They smell so good. And I could smell them through my mask. They're actually pretty strong. But it is just something tiny, but I love the color. I love the smell. I also thought that they were kind of one of those scents where, like, if you like fruity scents or if you like floral scents, it's a really nice in-between where it's not too much of one or the other. So they're each getting one of those. For my mom, I picked up this little garden tile. My mom is very much a gardener. She has not just a flower garden, but a like fruits and vegetables garden as well. And it says, look for angels in your life. They are everywhere. My mom is a Christian woman, as am I. My mom does love anything, any mentions of angels and things like that. So I thought this was really just a cute little thing to put in there. It is pretty. I like the coloring on it, and it's got like some sparkle right around here. And then the other thing I picked up my mom is this little notepad. My mom's like me. She loves making lists and things like that. This one says, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. Psalm I always want to say Psalms. Do you guys do that? It's Psalm, but I always want to say Psalms. Anyway, Psalm 136:1. I loved the colors on this. I love the flowers. Again, my mom's a gardener, so anything with flowers I usually jump on for her. And then I felt kind of stupid because that's what I got my mom, like from Dollar Tree. Just a couple little things to throw in with the handmade gift. And then for his mom is very into bikes. She like bikes like for exercise, and she's got like 3 of them, and she's like super into it. And I do hate buying her bike stuff because she has a lot of it, and I just feel like it's like we're just adding to the pile. But this I couldn't pass up. It is a mug, and it says "Mom life is the best life," and it has this super cute little bike with a basket on the front, a basket on the back, and it's teal. Her 2 favorite colors are purple and teal, so I was like, this mug was literally made for her. I have to get it for her. And then, this is where I said I felt stupid. I got my mom a notepad, and then I grabbed pens for his mom. So I would switch it and like give his mom the garden stuff and give my mom the pens, but it just doesn't make sense that way. So his mom's gonna get the pens, which is fine. I just felt dumb for not picking out a third thing and then picking out I don't know. But they're just these little fashion pens. I don't know if you guys can really see them. They had a couple different prints. I picked up the more florally kind, and I'm just gonna kind of put them in here with some tissue paper, the candle, and then the homemade gift, because this is not that great. But I just wanted to show you guys some little things you can pick up just to kind of add in if you have to go to Dollar Tree for some other things. These are some other things you can pick up. They do have little suggestions of things. They had little bottles of sparkling cider. They had wine glasses that said like best mom ever. They had other coffee mug options about being a mom. So they did have some really, really cute stuff out. If you're looking for Mother's Day and if you're kind of in a pinch, and especially if you're not wanting to go into like a big store, because I was not. So yeah, that's what I got. Now we're going to jump into the tutorial version. Actually, maybe I'll do the tutorial. And now I'm going to show you guys how I kind of gifted it all together.
So starting off, you're going to want to collect some freshly picked flowers. I made the mistake of picking mine in the morning. Don't do that. Try to pick them when they're dry, and also use them pretty much immediately, I would say within the hour. I picked mine really early morning. They were kind of wet from the dew of the morning, and they got kind of floppy. Then you're going to need just a piece of paper and a paper towel. Now, if you have cheap paper towels, I would use those. They actually work a little bit better because they, really good paper towels have a really thick texture to them, so they can kind of imprint on your flowers. I'll show you what I'm talking about when we get to there, but I just took a paper towel, laid it down in the center of a simple sheet of paper, not cardstock, just regular paper. And then I'm just taking my flowers and laying them out flat. And this is what I was talking about, where if they're fresh, they'll just naturally lay flat. But because mine had been sitting for a couple hours, they got kind of droopy, and it made this process a little bit harder. Also, I'm just going to point this out now. The purple flowers perfectly kept their color, but the red flowers actually turned kind of a shade of mauve after this process. So I would definitely have enough where you can kind of experiment, because you just don't totally know how it's going to turn out as far as color goes. So just make sure you have them laid out flat with a little bit of space between it, and then you're just going to fold the paper towel on top and the piece of paper. So they should be completely sandwiched between paper towel and paper. Then you're going to place them in your microwave and place something on top that's glass and preferably heavy. All I had was this measuring cup, but a casserole dish would actually work really well if you've got one. And then you just set it for about 30 seconds. I say that, but I'm going to show you guys. So I only did 30 seconds, and I think this had more to do with the fact that I didn't have something heavy enough on top. But this is what it should look like if it's wrong. If you guys see, this one is super droopy and like floppy. It almost looks wet. This is not dried, obviously. So I did nuke them for another 10 seconds. But basically my advice is that if you're using a larger flower or a wetter flower, I would just take it 10 seconds at a time to make sure you don't overcook them. So 40 seconds total. and this is how they should come off. So literally they're like a piece of tissue paper. They are pretty fragile, but at the same time they have kind of a firmness to them. This is what it looks like up close. That's kind of what I was talking about with the paper towel imprints. And then I just want to show you guys, this is what I found to be the best way to peel them off, is to literally treat them like a sticker. So don't like pick at one corner too much, just kind of get a little bit of an edge and then work on peeling the paper towel back. So next you're going to need 2 8x10 frames. I picked these up from Dollar Tree and they have a really nice piece of glass, and I like that they were plastic wrapped. You do need the ones that have these little bendable backings, but just a piece of advice, look for a shallow frame. My frame was super deep, which I thought was pretty, but it does make this project a little bit more vulnerable to getting broken. So look for a shallow frame. But you are going to need 2, and then just showing you guys an example of maybe including a picture of a Disney World trip. So this is my daughter Calla with Tinkerbell, and I'm just arranging the flowers next to the photo to see how I like them. Some other advice is to do this all facing toward you at first, and then just flip the photo over and then press the back on, because if you're like me and you change your mind 50 times, you have to take the glass in and out, and if it's Dollar Tree frame, you don't know how long those little bendable things are going to make it. Now this first time I didn't do anything. I just laid it down, put the glass in. You are going to need to take another step just to make sure nothing shifts around. But I did like how this looked. If you guys watch, a yellow petal just fell. I do have a solution for that, so just hold tight. But the way I wanted to Disneyify this beyond just a picture of being at Disney World was by using this little music sheet print that I bought off Etsy. This is Once Upon a Dream with Sleeping Beauty and Prince Philip. I think this photo is gorgeous. I actually gave this to my Galentine and Galentine's Day. And when I remembered I had it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. So I just printed this off my printer. It's just on cardstock, and like I said, I'm kind of facing it up toward me just to arrange the flowers at first. And then I'm going to flip the photo over right before I insert the glass. So I wanted to show you guys, this is a fake flower petal. I think you could actually do this project with them and still make it look quite pretty if you don't have the ability to go get real flowers. I honestly just picked some around my neighborhood. So I'm just going to arrange these the same way I did before, but instead of just putting in the glass, I'm going to actually take some Scotch tape and just roll tape on the back of each flower and the photo, and then just press down my glass. Now make sure you don't like rub your hand all over the glass, because then you'll have fingerprints all over it. But this is what it came out like when it was done. I really like this. I like this more than just putting in a regular photo, but if you're wanting a more sentimental gift, I think the photo is a great option as well.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a comment below of what you thought of this tutorial. What would you have put inside the frame, and what color scheme maybe would you gone with? If you're gonna do this for your mom, please let me know. I just think it's such a sweet way of honoring mothers. If you are a mom, happy Mother's Day to you. You deserve to be celebrated for all of your love that you give to your children and all of your hard work. Happy Mother's Day, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.